For years, the Democrats in Washington, D.C. have vilified and demonized our law enforcement, our men and women in uniform. In the last few weeks specifically, they have aimed their invective and their anger at our National Guard. And now we have two National Guardsmen who today, on the eve of Thanksgiving, were shot in cold blood in broad daylight. So I'm sitting here, right? I'm not shocked. Nothing shocks me. I wouldn't be in this business if I got shocked easily, right? So I'm not shocked. I'm sitting here pissed off. I was pissed off when Charlie Kirk was assassinated. I've been pissed off at the assassination attempts on President Trump's life. And it's because of this rhetoric and this political extremism we only see coming from the left. Okay, I'm tired of people trying to both sides this, oh, there's violence on both sides of the aisle. No, these folks on the left with the rhetoric and the way they demonize us, they will not stop until law enforcement are dead. They want anarchy on the streets and crime to run amok. That is the Democrat plan because they have nothing else. All of these elite Democrats, Mark Kelly, Alyssa Slotkin, Jasmine Crockett, Tim Walz, the list goes on. They want to demonize and vilify law enforcement out in the public, but they're hypocrites because they don't want you to know that they have personal security, they have Capitol Police, they have people protecting them with guns in their nice fancy enclaves, right? That is what they have, but they want anarchy out in the streets. And I don't say this as hyperbole, I say this as fact. These elite Democrats who want to vilify and demonize our men and women in uniform, calling them Gestapos, Nazis, fascists, saying they're going to ruin the midterms, they are the ones who have blood on their hands. All of those elite Democrats have blood on their hands on the eve of Thanksgiving. These people are not going to go home on Thanksgiving because of the words these Democrats used when they went out on MSNBC and onto their social media and demonized people who are risking their lives and making sacrifices to keep us safe. The last thing I will say is this, and it's a crucial element of this whole situation, okay? It's not just the Democratic politicians and their friends in the mainstream media who like to vilify and demonize law enforcement. You've got these soft on crime judges who let these folks out time and time again, okay? These criminals just get off the hook in these liberal blue cities over and over to go and commit heinous crimes. In fact, it seems to be some orchestrated plan because if you wanted the streets to be secure, you would throw them in the slammer. All right, I love you guys. Thanks for allowing me to express myself. I know many of you follow me because we like to have fun and be hooty, tooty, and crazy, but I have to come on camera every single time and be myself and just say what's on my mind. And right now, I'm pissed off. I'm really, really pissed off because I love this country. I don't want to live anywhere else. I hate traveling. I want to preserve Western civilization, and we can't do that when our men and women in uniform are being killed from our own people within. Our own people within, and they're being drummed up and ginned up by these political hacks on the left. I love you guys. I love you. I will see you tomorrow, probably. Bye.